Cisco Certified Network Associate. Myself AM Khan, trainer for the entire series. Welcome back everybody for our training series. As you already know, this is a free training on YouTube for all people who are interested to start career in networking. Today we are going to learn about common network cable type. So what do you mean by common network cable type? So there are few coaxial cables, twisted pair, STP and UTP cables. Twisted pair cable categories that is also called as CAT, that is CAT. Cables are commonly used to carry communication signals within local area network, that is LAN. There are three common types of cable media that can be used to connect devices to a network, and they are coaxial cable, twisted pair cable and fiber optic cable. Coaxial cables looks similar to the cable used to carry TV signal. A solid core copper wire conductor runs down the middle of the cable. Around that solid core copper wire is a layer of insulation, and covering that insulation is braided wire and metal foil shield, which shields against electromagnetic interference. A final layer of plastic insulation jacket covers the braided wire. So there are two types of coaxial cabling: thin net and thick net. Thin net is a flexible coaxial cable about quarter-inch thick. Thin net is used for short distance. Thin net connects directly to a workstation network adapter card using a British Naval connector, that is BNC. The maximum length of thinnest is 185 to 200 meters. Thicknet coaxial cable is a thicker cable than thin net. Thin net cable is about half-inch thick and can support data transfer over longer distances than thin net. Thicknet has a maximum supported cable length of 500 meters and usually is used as a backbone to connect several smaller thin net based networks. There are two Ethernet media standards defined for coaxial cable based Ethernet. Those standards are 10/2 and 10/5. 10/2 has a bandwidth speed of 10 Mbps to a maximum distance of 200 meters. 10 denotes bandwidth speed and 2 denotes 200 meters. Base denotes baseband type of signal. Coaxial cable used for 10/2 Ethernet media standard is thin net. 10/5 has a bandwidth speed of 10 Mbps to a maximum distance of 500 meters. 10 denotes bandwidth speed and 5 denotes 500 meters. Base denotes baseband type of signal. Coaxial cable used for 10/5 Ethernet media standard is a thick net. The bandwidth available for both 10/2 thin net Ethernet and 10/5 thick net Ethernet were 10 Mbps megabits per second. Types of cable used to wire local area networks, that is LAN, these days is twisted pair cable. It is extremely difficult to find a live business network using coaxial cable. So let us learn about twisted pair cables. Twisted pair cable is the most common type of cabling you can see in today's local area networks, that is LAN networks. A pair of wires forms a circuit that can transmit data. The pair are twisted to provide protection against crosstalk. Crosstalk is the undesired signal noise generated by the electromagnetic fields of the adjacent wires. When a wire is carrying a current, the current creates a magnetic field around the wire. This field can interfere with signals on nearby wires. To eliminate this, pairs of wires carry signals in opposite directions so that the two magnetic fields also occur in opposite directions and cancels each other out. This process is known as cancellation. So color codes used for twisted pair wires plastic insulations are orange, orange white, blue, blue white, green, green white, brown and brown white. Two types of twisted pair cables are unshielded twisted pair, that is UTP, and shielded twisted pair, that is STP. Unshielded twisted pair, that is UTP cables, is the most common networking media. Unshielded twisted pair UTP consists of 4 pairs of thin copper wires covered in color-coded plastic insulation that are twisted together. The wire pairs are then covered with a plastic outer jacket. UTP cables are of small diameter and it does not need grounding. Since there is no shielding for UTP cabling, it relies only on cancellation to avoid noise. Shielded twisted pair, that is STP cables, additionally have an overall conducting metallic shields covering 4 twisted pair wires. There may be another conducting metallic shields covering individual twisted pairs also. These metallic shields blocks out electromagnetic interference to prevent unwanted noise from the communication circuit. Drain wires are also used in shielded twisted pair, that is STP cables, together with metallic shields for grounding purpose. The drain wire provides a low resistance connection to shield for a better grounding. The main purpose of the drain wire is to carry away unwanted interference noise to ground. So the connector used on UTP cable is called as RJ45, that is registered jack 45 connector. So the picture shows an RJ45 jack attached to UTP cable. 8 color coded wires inside twisted pair cables is attached to 8 pins in a RJ45 jack as shown. Each wire in the twisted pair cable is crimped into 8 pins in the RJ45 jack. One end of the twisted pair cable with RJ45 jacks attached is plugged into the computer's Ethernet network interface card port, and other end is plugged to the wall mount plate with a female RJ45 port receptacle as shown. For the wall mount RJ45 female receptacle, twisted pair cable is wired to the local area network switches. So, twisted pair cables have various categories. Twisted pair cables have different categories. Each category of twisted pair cabling was designed for a specific type of communication or transfer rate. The most popular categories in use today is Cat6, Cat6A and Cat7. Cat6, Cat6A and Cat7 twisted pair cables can reach transfer rate of over 1000 Mbps, that is 1 Gbps, that is gigabits per second. Generally, twisted pair cables support a maximum distance of 100 meters from network interface card to switch port without signal distortion. So the following table shows different twisted pair categories and corresponding transfer rate. So kindly note it down, the basic information about this. So let us prepare a table in which the first column we can mention it as UTP category, and next we can prepare a column of purpose and frequency and transfer rate. So let us know about category 1. So the purpose is voice only. Category 2, purpose is data. Frequency will be 4 MHz. Transfer rate is 4 Mbps. Category 3, purpose is data. Frequency 16 MHz. Transfer rate 10 Mbps. Category 4, purpose is data. So frequency 20 Mbps. Transfer rate is 16 Mbps. Category 5, data. Purpose is data. That is another, again you write it down as 100 MHz. 100 Mbps. Category 5E, data. 100 MHz. 1 Gbps. Category 6, data. 250 MHz up to 10 Gbps. Category 6A, data. 500 MHz up to 10 Gbps. Category 7, data. 600 MHz up to 10 Gbps. Category 7A, data. 1 GHz, that is 1000 MHz, that up to 40 to 100 Gbps. Category 8, purpose is data, that is 2 GHz, that is 2000 MHz, 25 to 40 Gbps. So optical fiber cabling is use optical fibers that carry digital data signals in the form of modulated pulses of light. An optical fiber consists of an extremely thin cylinder of glass called the core, surrounded by a concentric layer of glass known as the cladding. There are two fibers per cable, one to transmit and one to receive. The core also can be an optical quality clear plastic, and the cladding can be made up of gel that reflects signals back into the fiber to reduce signal loss. There are two types of fiber optic cables, that is single mode fiber, that is SMF, and multi-mode fiber, that is MMF. Single mode fiber SMF uses a single ray of light to carry transmission over long distances. So multi-mode fiber MMF uses multiple rays of light simultaneously, with each ray of light running at a different reflection angle to carry the transmission over short distances. Multimode fiber cables can transmit data at 100 Mbps, that is megabits per second, for distance up to 2 kilometers. 100 base FX 1 Gbps up to 1000 meters, that is 1 kilometer, and 10 Gbps up to 550 meters. So like and subscribe my channel Network Guru.